light it up, light it up. C2 in the building, ayy. Real talk only. Yeah. Oh, just be smoking with C2. Yeah, we keep it too real. Talk that truth, yeah, we talk how we feel. From the block to the booth, it's that vibe you can feel. Roll up the facts, let's spark that deal. We smoking with C2. C2, we vibing with C2, yeah, yeah. No cap, no lies, just true from the crew. Welcome to the show, smoking with C2. Mic check, 1, 2, let's clear the smoke. Black voices loud, we the ones that spoke. From pain to the progress, joke to the hope. We the culture, baby, and we never go broke. Convos heavy, but the flow stay smooth. C2 talk slick with that real life groove. Every topic, we gon' spark that fuse. Grab your lighter, let's talk that news. Smoking with C2. Keep the energy true, talking about us, what we been through. For the fam, for the block, for the people too. Turn it up loud, just the vibe, just the move. We smoking with C2.
Here we go, wherever you at, wherever you may be. This is Smoking with 2, and I'm your host, C2, man. Appreciate everybody that's tapping in with me tonight. All the people that's been subscribing. I appreciate y'all. Keep running it up. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Go fuck with Smoking with 2. He the truth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. We got a lot of things that we're going to cover tonight. We got a lot of things that we're going to talk about. I know a lot of people hit me up like, yo, 2, where you been at, man? What's been going on with you? Listen, life be lifing sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And like, I be having to take a step back from shit because I be having to process everything that I be having going on in my life. Because sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed with things. I be just doing so much, and it's like you feel like you could never do enough. You feel like you always trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? And just like little outside things and shit just threw me off my game. So appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, man. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. Just be some days. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Like, you know, being an adult, some days shit just get overwhelmed. I'm working a lot. I'm gymming a lot. We getting these kids ready for school. All type of other shit just going on in my life. It just had me at a time where I just like, yo, I can't really podcast right now because I'm really not in my same space. And like, honestly, I'm about to go more like topic streaming, like not just podcasting. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's going to be more of a stream instead of a podcast. Like, I'm basically just going to be doing topics and like speaking on things that I got in my mind because I think I prefer doing that better. I guess it's kind of like the same thing, you know, just talking about more topics, just like up-to-date topics, things that we got going on in today. It's a lot of things we're going to talk about. There's a lot of shit that I want to address. There's a lot of things that I want to get off my chest. There's a lot of things I've been having on my mind. I'm glad that we got everybody that's fucking with us and rocking with us, man. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna take some phone calls tonight, y'all. First day ever, we taking some phone calls on Smoking with 2. We're gonna see if we can get my homegirl Breezy on the line because it's been an under the line question going on in 2026 that I think is kind of crazy. But that question is, what is a woman? We got people asking now, what is a woman? And I think a lot of people like, no, a woman is this, a woman is that. When you have people with PhDs talking about what is a woman is on a spectrum, it's even more crazy. The reason why the topic of what a woman's coming up is because, as y'all seen lately, if you've been paying attention to the news and things that's been taking over the algorithm, men playing in the WNBA. Now, me personally, myself, I don't believe men should play in the WNBA, and that's why we got the NBA and the WNBA. But I'm going to just say this, though. Whenever you open up the door for goofy shit, you're going to find people coming in doing goofy shit. So since y'all don't know what a woman is, and anybody that identifies as a woman can just get in, so now you got full-grown men participating in women's sports. The outrage should be from the women. I don't hear it loud enough. I do not hear outrage from women loud enough. Like, damn, can we have something to ourselves? Literally, can we have something to ourselves? Men are taking over everything that the women are doing. It's a world full of bitch-ass niggas. I know people like, yo, too, don't. No, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Men should not be doing nothing that the women are doing for sports or dressing. Just let the women have that. So we see the league is going, they had a meeting today to describe what is a woman. I thought just having a vagina was enough to say that you're a woman. But it's 2026. You can have a penis and still be a woman. I'm going to tell you what's even more crazy. And I think this is just me personally. I believe that the world be doing social experiments, right? Where they would just put things out there. Like, oh, y'all could be whatever y'all want to be. And now you got grown men walking around with titties. You got women trying to grow beards. It's fucking crazy. No disrespect to nobody. You know, you could do whatever you want to do. This is not about you wanting to be a woman, wanting to be a man wanting to be the woman. This is all about men trying to play women's sports. I don't think men should. But, you know, it's 2026. We're going to see what the WNBA says. Because now they're going to say that they're being discriminated against. I am a woman. This is some of the stupidest shit ever. But, you know what? Let's try to get somebody on the line today and see. See if I can get my homegirl Breezy on the line with us today. See if she pick up. Because it's easy to describe what a woman is from a man's point of view. Right? But what if we want to ask a woman from her point of view, you know, what a woman is? I think, I'm going to just tell you this, right? It's to the point now where, like, you have so many people in the world today, and the women are scared to speak up and stand for something. And that's sad. And that's very sad. Because I look at it like a woman can't even say like, nah, we don't want men in this. We don't want no man doing this. Because everybody going to be like, oh, you being transphobic. That's the term that they're using, transphobic. I'm going to be completely honest. If my daughter's in the bathroom and one of these, you know, dudes acting like girls try to go in the bathroom, you can't go in the bathroom while I'm right there. You have to wait. I'm sorry. I don't think that men and women should be using the same bathrooms. I'm from the old school. I'm not part of the new generation. So a lot of the things that they subscribing to today, I don't subscribe to. I'm standing on the side of there's men and then there's women. No in between. Now you can act like you want to be this and you can act like you want to be that, but at the end of the day, you either a man or a woman. You know, one of the craziest questions I ever seen, it's this congressman that be on the internet. Y'all probably see him. And he gets up there and he asks people questions about just anything or whatever. And he asked a doctor with a PhD, can men have babies? She went around in circles and circles and circles. He was like, listen, I'm asking you, can men have babies? Yes or no? You have people with PhDs and they can't tell you what a woman is and they can't tell you that can men have babies. This is the fucking craziest world that we living in. The time that we living in now, I always tell people, this is the anything goes time. Anything that you can think of that you think might not go is going to go in this time and day and age. Dead serious. Like if you one of these people that just like, you know, you scared to speak your mind, you're scared to speak up, you're scared to say how you feel about things. It's like, who are the true leaders? Like, who are the people that have a voice? Who are the people that carry some weight where people will listen to them? I don't see a big enough outrage for men trying to do what women do. I don't see a big enough outrage from women. I'm just being completely honest. I don't see a big enough outrage from women saying, no, we don't want this. No, y'all can't come here and be a part of what we got going on. It is a no. It is a no. It is a big no. I'm trying to see who we can get on here and ask, what is a woman? Oh. We're going to see if my mom pick up. I love talking to my mom. She one of the funniest people, dude. I'm telling y'all. It's really not even not that late. It ain't number 8:54. Like, where the fuck is everybody at? Hello. Okay, she's picking up. What's up, Mom? We got you on the show, Smokinwit2.
Boy, you know I'm in place.
Say hey to the people.
Hey.
She laying down, y'all. But listen. All right, hold on, Mama. We wanted to ask you one question. If somebody came to you because they having this big debate online, you got men trying to play women's sports. If somebody says, Mrs. Moore, what is a woman? What do you say?
What is a woman?
Yeah, what is a woman?
A woman who does everything.
We know that, but I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
They having a debate because men are trying to play women's sports. So they're asking a question.
The women can play men's sports.
Mama, you can't play in men's sports. That's why they got
women can't play men's sports. They got women playing basketball.
I know, but what I'm saying is they got men trying to come into the WNBA and play with the women because now they say they identify as a woman.
Oh, I don't know nothing about the sports. I don't even be watching this stuff.
I know, but what I'm saying is, do you believe men should be playing sports with women?
No.
You don't know?
They can if they want to.
And this is the problem, y'all. This is the problem. You hear what a woman said? That's why the men are going to be playing in sports. All right, Mom, I know you sleep early. Thanks for tapping in with the show.
Okay.
All right, Mom, bye. Now y'all see what I'm saying? Now do y'all see what I'm saying? That is a woman. They are cool with men doing women things. That's the fucking problem right there. Women are cool with men doing women things. And the women who actually truly have a problem with it, y'all voices are not loud enough. Your voices are not loud enough. Y'all should be on the top of the mountains like there is a no. But, I have this saying, right? I say the downfall of women is always other women. Right? I always say that. I say the downfall of women is other women, right? Now, and I say that because I be like, yo, you will see women say things and instead of another woman like saying it loudly, like, yo, that's some goofy bitch shit, she won't say it loudly because she don't want to cause a friction between the women that's around her. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed, right? You gotta catch women when other women are not around. That's when they could be the honest. Because a lot of times, a lot of women don't say certain things, and the only reason they don't say certain things is because women around them, they know is gonna ruffle their feathers. So they'll be like, no, I ain't gonna say that. But then when their homegirls and friends ain't around and they can speak their mind truly how they truly feel, they'll tell you the truth. Trust me. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth. But that's neither here or there, man. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep the night going tonight. We got a lot of shit that we're going to get into. We got a lot of shit we're going to talk about, man. Where should I start? Let's start right here, man. Because it's been so much of this shit going on. So for all the people that's out there watching me, I'm from a very small town, right? Very small. It's like 600 niggas and bitches in this town, right? With that being said, there's nothing to do. Nothing for black people to do. We destroyed everything that niggas can do. We destroyed it all. But that's neither here or there. What I come to realize that since there's nothing for niggas and bitches to do around here, everybody's is tuned in to the next person's life. Everybody's always worried about what the next motherfucker's doing. Listen to me. There's so much he say, she say shit go on in my town. It is fucking ridiculous. It is sickening to the core. Like, I'm at a point now where I don't even know what to believe no more. I don't know what to believe no more. Because it's always he say, she say shit. And I'm going to tell you some funny shit about all the people that do the he say, she say shit. When they go to a motherfucker to explain some shit, they always say, I can't tell you who told me. What the fuck are you telling me for? You just told me some crazy ass shit. Now I can't know who told me. Those are the people that you don't fuck with. Because why is you coming to tell me something but you can't tell me who said it? You trying to protect the motherfucker. So who is you cool with? And I know people, listen. I know people who will die on the hill of he say, she say shit. I know motherfuckers that'll die on the hill. They said it. Who is they? Who the fuck are they? They won't even tell you who they is. Because they already told them, don't say I said nothing. And this is why you don't get involved with that he say, she say sucker shit. Niggas or bitches. I can't stand it. I used to, listen, I'm going to be honest, right? You know, I'm a popular nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm well known. You know what I mean? But I look at it like this, though. The younger me used to say, man, these motherfuckers on my dick. But now that I got older, I dubbed myself. I'm Alden's most interesting man. When you say C2, it's, what? C2, who? What? Ears perk up. I love that for me. I love to know that people be checking for me. I love to know that I'm always in some group chats. I love to know that it's a motherfucker when you hear my name, it burns your bacon or put a smile on your face. I love to know that I live in your mind and your heart. I love to know that people take time out their day to see to something. Go like and subscribe when you do that, too. Go like and subscribe to something when you talking about C2. Man, shit be crazy, man. I'm telling you. Listen, sometimes I find myself in situations where there's no need to explain. Because in my mind, I be like, the shit don't even make sense, half of the shit these motherfuckers be coming up with. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a hell of a nigga, but y'all be putting a 10 on top of a 10. You know what I'm saying? Everything, they think a nigga doing everything. I be thinking like, man, my life's so boring. But then I get around some people and they be like, I heard this, I heard that. It blows me, man. We're going to see if we can get Breezy on the line with us, man. We've been having we doing good today. Breezy, what's up? We got Breezy on Smokinwit2. Say what's up to the people.
Hey y'all.
Say hey y'all. What you doing? Getting that money?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. If I'm ever on the Madison County app, I know you got money. Come get me. I got nurse friends.
If I can't come get you, I'll put some money on your book.
Hey, look, I got nurse friends, y'all. Y'all know them nurses getting the money.
A little bit of money. It makes $15.
I don't want to hear that shit. I only make, when they say I only make some shit, they lying. But listen, I was calling you, right, because I don't know if you've been seeing, but they've been having this debate going on online, a couple things. So we're going to get your thoughts on it. What is a woman?
Do you know who woman is? Eddie. Yeah, I'm listening.
What is a woman?
What is a woman?
Yeah, describe it to us.
A female.
No, that's not enough.
You want more characteristics?
Because on the internet, men are going to go play basketball, right, with women in the WNBA. So now the question is, they trying to figure out.
Play with the women.
Yeah, they trying to figure out what is a woman.
Wow.
I know what a woman is.
Okay, a woman is many definitions though.
I don't think it's a many definitions. I think a
It
woman.
is.
I think a woman is somebody with a vagina. I believe it's only men and women You either born a man or you either born a woman. It ain't no in between. I know people that's, you know, we got the new thing going on with the trans guys and all that. That's cool. But y'all just niggas with titties though.
So what is the studs?
Niggas with titties. Hey, listen, a stud is a female too. Listen, a stud is a female. I just told a stud girl the other day at work. I said, listen, you want to be a nigga, right? I said, get dropped off in the male penitentiary. I said, you'll be in there getting fucked every which way but loose.
Every which way but loose.
I said, you are a woman. I said, out on the streets, you know, you might think you a nigga. I said, but you are a female at the end of the day. It's not even really. I don't have a problem with the gay people or the trans people. I really don't. No, I don't. I think they are amazing because it goes to show whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. They woke up one day and said, I want to be a bitch.
Do you think they use it as a scapegoat though? Do you think, well, I don't necessarily think this though, but do you think men become or want to transition because they weak men and they feel like they'll have it better as a woman?
Hell no. The hardest person on earth is the black woman.
Oh, that's true. I wish I could have some liquor.
Who the fuck? That's that Don Julio. The hardest, the black woman is having it hard as fuck on earth. If ain't nobody noticed, I noticed it.
Black men do too. Though.
Yeah, the black man do too, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you personally wants to be, if you want to be a woman, okay, because you felt like you a woman or whatever, you know, the mental. I think it's all mental. Honestly, I think it's a mental thing, especially if you go ahead and go full throttle and cut your parts off and all that. I really believe it's up here in the mental, because I don't think a person in their right mind, especially, my problem is if somebody's get older like us, you grown, all right, but y'all pushing it off on the kids, that's a no-go.
Yeah, I don't believe in pushing it off on the kids. I do believe they should be grown, and I'm not talking about 18. I would more so
25 and older.
Yeah, somewhere in your 20s, because you right about that age, because you still figuring shit out in your early 20s.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be pushing off on the kids, letting the kids. Like, I just seen some shit on Instagram where a lady was sending her 7-year-old to school in a skirt because they said he was a girl, or he felt like he was a girl, and the teacher said, you know, that's inappropriate. He can't do that here.
And it is very inappropriate. What's so crazy is, right, and I was like, I put myself, I'm part of the new age parents too, because the way I was raised, a lot of things I was raised, I don't really push on my kids. Like, I don't whoop them. I kind of let them eat whatever they want, you know what I'm saying, to an extent. I kind of let them have their own little personal thing. Like, you know, my son walking around with these wild ass dreads on his head. I've been wanting to get a haircut, but I'm letting him do whatever he want for real.
Hey, that's how I was with Drano. You don't want to get his shit combed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking.
But do you think that's where we be fucking up at? Because our parents was hard on us, and we turned out pretty much okay. And these new kids, I feel like they disrespectful and they don't really care and shit. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about. I could be talking to my son, and it's like he'll blow me because I'm like, "Do you hear me talking to you?" Like, yeah. I'm like, "Well, say something then. I'm talking. Like, acknowledge that I'm talking to you." Yeah, and it's like, I would just say this though. Long as they don't be on that street shit, I'm cool. Long as he don't try to be on that street shit, you could robbing, shooting, gang banging, want to be a thug, want to be. Long as he ain't doing that, man, go on be a lame. Go on and be, you know, a dusty lame. I'm cool. Long as I ain't got to worry about you going to jail, me having to do bond money, having to get you lawyers.
This is my belief on that. We raise our kids to the best of our ability, right?
True.
We raise them how we feel like they should be. But when they get into that real world, they break loose 18, 19, 21, 25, whatever. We don't know if we going to raise a killer or a drug dealer or a stealer, a whole prostitute or whatever.
You don't know.
Because these kids, when they get older, I guess, even at a young age, they can go through some shit that fucks them up and traumatize them. Now they popping pills on a low, and by the time they get grown, or if we don't catch it early, it's too late.
You want to know why though? A reason why a lot of that shit was cool, because didn't nobody tell us that it was lame. Our parents didn't say smoking, drinking, kicking it, thugging. Ain't nobody looking at it how we looking at it now. We looking at that shit like, man, that shit gonna have y'all fucked up. Y'all better chill. You know what I'm saying? Now you can look at people in our age group that never was able to turn it off. They stuck. You like, damn, man. You know, we all was in. Yeah, we was always, you know, we all kicked it. We all smoke. We all drink shit. I've been to jail. You know how the game go. It happens. But a switch kicked on when I was like, I can't. This ain't about to be a cycle. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old.
Before or afterwards, do you think it was?
Huh?
Do you think do you think you was like fully ready to be a father when it clicked? Like, I can't keep doing this street shit.
No.
I gotta.
When I'm gonna tell you what clicked into me, going to jail saved me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Going to jail was, I ain't gonna act like everybody need to go to jail, but sometimes niggas need structure in their life. You get what I'm saying?
It don't always end.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes jail can make you or break you, right? You'll go to jail, you're like, I don't never want to do that shit again. I'm gonna straighten my life up. But then niggas that go to jail and they get used to the shit, like, oh, this ain't nothing, I can handle this. Guess what? They in and out. Then they get institutional.
Because those are niggas that don't. That's those niggas that don't find nothing.
Did you see how they go back and forth to jail?
Guess what them niggas show you
I
though?
don't understand that.
They ain't got nothing to live for. You gotta care about. If you got a good woman, you got kids. Your mama and daddy getting old. Like I said, I like to eat oxtails. I like to wear Jordans and all my shoes and shit. I like to do my podcast shit. I like to drink Don Julio. And I like having sex with women. So being in jail ain't for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like, and I'm gonna be completely honest to you. My BM was like, I ain't doing no biz with you, nigga. My mama like, I ain't about to be, cause when I could be honest, when I was in jail, I gambled, smoked, and got tattoos and shit because everybody was sending me money. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to work or do nothing. And a motherfucker let me know, like, man, we ain't about to be doing no bids with you, nigga, in and out. Because that was my first time. But a lot of niggas go to jail. And when I was in jail, I realized, like, either you smart enough to see the wrong, or you dumb enough to just keep adding to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of motherfuckers that go to jail and they, you know, keep reading about dope dealing and drug dealing and gangbanging and talking to niggas. Uneducational and trying to find out ways to get around the game. But what niggas gotta realize is nobody wins in the game. We all lose. You know what I'm saying? We might have a moment. Hey, listen. And I was just telling the nigga that. Nigga said, oh, he had a 15-year run. I said, that's why he got 30 years. Because he did 15 years running. So the police added that up. Like, oh, yeah, you was out here selling dope for 15 years. We're going to give you 30 years to think about the shit. And add the tax to it. And when you realize that this was my next topic, what I was about to talk about. We're going to go ahead and fall into it since we got Breezy here. Niggas got so much faith in the bros. The bros ain't shit. Niggas said, oh. Listen to this. Listen, I'm glad you said it. We got a woman saying it. Listen, I'm around some niggas. One of the homeboys, his girl called. And he like, oh yeah, my girl said I gotta go home. I'm about to go home. And you got niggas over there like, nigga, it's supposed to be bros over hoes. I said, man, listen, the bros ain't shit. The bros ain't the niggas that I'm rolling with my bitch or whoever I'm fucking with over you niggas 24/7. Because guess what? You want me to depend on bro? His baby mama been calling him for $30-$40 for the last couple of days. He done blocked her. You want me to depend on this nigga? You got the other bro. His baby mama blast him on Facebook because he ain't bought no school clothes. That's the bro you want me to depend on? Or you want me to depend on bro that's been wearing these Air Forces 97 past the wear date?
Like you said, you like wearing Jordans, drinking that down. Them niggas not doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be sitting.
They can't do none of that.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in no motherfucking jail cell when I'm knowing if you my woman or this my woman, if my bitch come up on $50,000, I got $50,000. But if bro, what I'm saying is I know but if a nigga get 50, I'm not giving the bro 10. Fuck no.
In a sense, no, but if you know it is some niggas that's really,
and some niggas
brothers out here.
Yeah.
But it ain't everybody. Some niggas you got that's really brothers and loyal and you know you can depend on.
Yeah.
That's really more so. I don't know, the shit be hard, but the point is you right.
Yeah. And the thing about it is now that the age we at, you can't have somebody around you that don't got nothing to live for. You know what I'm saying? Man or woman.
It brings you in your value.
Yeah, they're bringing your value down. Like you got your shit going. We see you on the internet popping your shit. You out kicking it all the time. We see you doing your motherly things. And you a grandma. Congratulations.
Like that.
She a grandma, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations and shit. You ain't even 40 yet, is you?
Hell no.
Damn.
Y'all out here fucking like a motherfucker.
No. Y'all grandpas and shit. Shout out to y'all, man. Grandmas and grandpas. But
It's beautiful though. I've been loving it though.
that's what's up, man. And see, the thing about it is that just to see that just make you have something else to live for, have you something else to do. Like, man, I'm gonna go get my grandbaby. I'm about to go in the house. I'm with my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm out the way just to get older and have this shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Being a girl, you wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy about it? Being a girl dad, I love it.
That's the most beautiful.
I love being a girl dad.
I watched my son, like he only 18, but I watched this boy fold him like a pretzel because he had. I believe if he was having a son, he would be different, but he changing. But he always had a good head on his shoulder, like
Yeah.
he got the goals and the plans lined up. He just got out of high school though, so we'll just see where he go. You know.
Yeah. If he, hey, look, if he need a job, if he need a job, hit me up. I can get him a job.
He's been working since he was 15.
I could teach. I pulled up on him before, but I could teach him how to drive the forklift and everything.
And I'm gonna reach out to you because I swear to God, the other day I went to go see him and the baby. They at his baby mama house. He's like, Mama, I don't feel like I should be working at fast food and I got a daughter. Because he been at KFC since he was 15. He a manager and everything. As soon as he graduated, they promoted him and all that shit.
Yeah.
But he's like, I got a daughter. I don't feel like I should be working at fast food. And I'm like, well,
I love that mindset for him. I love that mindset for him because he come down there.
Worry in the world about my kids, you know what I'm saying?
I already know.
That motherfucker, he got, I don't know, he off a little bit, but he one of these new age kids. It's like
They different. They are different. I be looking at my son and I be like, I say shit to him and he'd just be like, I mean, that's cool. I be like, that's cool. Like I be trying to put him up on shit. I played some Chameleonaire for him, and that nigga was like, yeah, I get that like a 2 out of 10. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, that I don't. He was like, who is that?
yeah, they be tripping.
But listen,
I can't get shit.
hey, well, listen. He will play Coolio and think he the best rapper ever. This in the morning, like I swear to God, that Gangsta Paradise, Ziggy think that's the hardest song ever. And Ice Cube has a good day.
It is hard though.
It is hard though, but I be like that. Like he'll listen to.
So much shit out there.
Man, them kids don't know about.
Our music is like 1,000 times better than the shit that they be listening to.
Oh, the music they got today is not better than our music. Fuck no.
Super trash.
Super trash. This music is trash. I just see a lot of things and I just be like, I be so happy, like just seeing people like you and other people that I be like, damn, they kids older, they got their shit together, like ain't nobody looking all fucking lost and crazy out here, and you got enough sense in your brain where you could be like, I could teach my kids something, like, and you all your kids graduating and going to go do good things. That's more salute to you though.
That was my whole purpose in life, because you know I had Haley when I was young. I was 15 when I had Haley, but I womaned up and got my shit together. But I just always my main goal in life was to let them or make them be better than me and have a better life than what I live.
Right.
I got out the mud.
Yeah, we call it the mud. Project living. Hey, listen, what's so funny? I'm explaining to my son. I said, son, you ain't been through none of the shit I've been through.
No lights cut off.
All that shit. I said, you don't know nothing about. I said, you got real birthdays, bro. I said, we don't know nothing about real birthdays.
And sometimes more than one birthday party. If your birthday fall in the week, we doing something in the weekend, you having another party.
Yeah.
Now name that shit where we did that shit.
Man, I told him, I said, man, I be seeing you kids on trips. I done seen these motherfuckers. I know, I be like, dude, y'all be kicking it. It's beautiful. I love it. I love to see people doing that shit for their kids. Especially us, and I be like, where we come from, the projects, and not having it, now we able to do that shit for our kids. I be telling my son, I'm like, dude, when I was 14, wearing $600 shoes wasn't even on the table. It wasn't on, I said on the table. I said, go out of town? I said, that wasn't on the table, bro. It wasn't on the table. I said,
We went out of, you only went out of town for real.
Boys and Girls Club.
For real, like a family reunion.
Yeah, the family reunion or with the Boys and Girls Club, the church or something. Yeah. Man, I look, I be telling them kids, I'm like, y'all see y'all prom? Go look at our prom picture. Well, y'all went to prom, I didn't. Man, look at these.
We didn't give a fuck what kind of
I know.
we had a ring.
We just needed a rental.
Tesla, Cybertruck.
All this shit. I'm like, man, look at these. I said, look at these outfits and shit y'all got on. I said, man, go look at the people before y'all. Y'all shitting on them.
You know what? That's what I appreciate about Dodo too. Because even though he a boy, he can put that shit on and have all that shit. But he real simple. He like to be real chill.
That's how Ziggy is.
I'm trying to get him to pop and shit, but he ain't really in all that fancy shit.
Yeah, cause see, Ziggy, he going to high school, so you know he gonna be a freshman this year. So nah, but listen, what's so crazy is, you know, I be thinking like, oh, you want this, you want. So I ordered them all the fly shit. You know what I'm saying? All the jeans we wearing, we getting the guwapi. You gonna be wearing the shit that I be wearing. You know what I'm saying? But for him to turn around and say, yeah, Dad, it's these new Vans that's out. I'm trying to get. I'm like, but I know. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I'm like, damn, I done got you Jordans and shit. I done let you make some custom shoes on Nike ID. And he like, yeah, but I really just want some Vans and some sweatsuits and shit. I'm like, you should have said that before.
But going into high school, it kind of can change because now he with a different variety of students. So it ain't no telling what he might get into. He might stick to what he know and what he like.
Yeah.
But he might get into some different shit. Cause like I always say, high school open up a different realm for kids. You just, it's like so many more other bodies you got to deal with. Like I said, Drano going into the 6th grade. 5th grade was cool because we got enough schools for that shit.
Right.
We only got one high school, so that's everybody. He's gonna be around a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
The whole town.
Middle school, I say he's gonna be around all the kids, you know, instead of he was just that east with a couple of kids. You with every kid damn near your age that you know around the town, because Drano know and fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could get deadly for him. You know,
Yeah.
that's the shit I'm teaching him right now. Like, don't be on that class clown shit. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Go in there and go to school and get that shit over with. And like I said, like, you know, he on the football team now. Ziggy he on the football team. He on freshman. He probably be playing JV. But like I just told him, I said, man, when you go to school, like, you got the kids that's gonna want to be there, and then you got the kids who don't want to be there. I said, now at the end of the day, you gotta find yourself in these type of situations where you don't get caught up with the in crowd, because you know it seemed like you being cool when you the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like, oh man, we don't go to school. We about to skip school and go smoke blunts and fuck with the bitches and all that. But that seemed cool until you get to a certain age, and then they telling you,
it's a senior year and you ain't got enough motherfucking credit. Now you looking dumb.
dumb. Now you, and that I said that's why a lot of people end up just dropping out, because they be like,
Yeah, like, senior year, you know what the fuck you been doing the last 4 years.
yeah.
You here, and you fucked up trying to scramble to get the credits and shit.
Yeah.
So like you said, you really ain't got a point but to drop out. Because motherfuckers don't want to do the community service and shit they got to do to get the credit. You know, it's just,
No, they don't.
I don't know.
They don't.
How motherfuckers raise their kids how they raise their kids. I'm going to continue to raise mine how I've been raising mine. I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Fuck yeah. Hey, look,
Right now,
I salute you. I know you doing a good job, man. I know you doing your thing. So, man, just keep up the good work, man. Don't let that shit fold you, because you doing a great job. And you're a grandma now, so you know you got to get in the house. This probably be your last summer. Next summer, 2027.
summer OB, baby. Look, I got one more trip in me, then I'm out of sight, out of mind.
I'm working on my passport, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go out the country one time. I gotta.
See, like this. I got my passport and everything, but I honestly hate going out the country.
What?
Being around all that foreign shit for real.
See, I ain't never been around it. You ain't like
Maybe
it?
I need to learn a new language or something. That shit be blowing me. I don't know. It don't.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna lie. You like me, because I'll be somewhere and motherfuckers, like, I was working with a group of motherfuckers. They had too many Mexicans. And I was like, yo, listen, stop talking Spanish. Speak English. Y'all talking around us. I don't know what y'all saying. Y'all going back and forth. You laughing. I don't know if y'all talking shit on me or what. Like, yeah, stop all that.
If they ain't language, we gotta learn.
I gotta learn that language. I'm gonna have to get a translator on the iPhone. Like, yeah, put this on. See,
They got me in the damn shop with my phone out. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
I ain't even gonna lie. Getting my toes done was a hell of an experience. I love that feeling. Getting that wax, man, getting that wax on your feet.
I don't know if it's still open, but it was this place, I think it's St. Charles, called Chisel. And it was only for men.
Was
I
it?
don't know if it's still open.
Man, when they put that wax on your feet, and boy, you feel like you got new feet. Boy, you don't need no more socks or shoes. Your feet feel. I know. Hey, look, I ain't been in a minute. I'm gonna go.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'm probably gonna slide down there this weekend, man, when I'm off, get my toes done one time, because it be feeling like I got new feet when I get that done.
Yeah, and they massage your legs and beat them up a little bit.
Yeah, they get up in there.
Circulation going.
Yeah. What?
Especially when you work on your feet and shit, that shit, it do help.
Man, listen. You know, getting older or whatever, I kind of watch what I eat. I always watch. I try not to do too much drinking for real like that. I try to drink on the weekend only, but I ain't never really been a big drinker. And I try to get to the gym and shit. I was 253. I'm like 215 now.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm November, my birthday. I'm trying to be like 200 pounds.
So if you going out the country for your birthday, what you got planned?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out now, man. I gotta see how this passport shit go. If they let me get it or whatever. But I probably gonna go out the country until next year. Cause I ain't got nothing like I said, I ain't playing nothing for real. So I don't know. I might just.
Look. This shit finna be about Aiko from here on out for real.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's the baby name?
Her name Aiko. Yeah.
Aiko. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I got a long way, man. That is fucking what's up. We had Tierra.
I don't want nobody to rush into grandparenthood, but it is a beautiful thing. Shit.
I mean, shit. I think grandparents are going to be younger now. I think just the kid.
We was having them young, but when I look back at it, my mama was in her 30s when we made her a grandma. For real, a lot of people because like I said, when I was little, I thought my mom was old as shit because she was an adult.
Right.
When you get grown, you see like
They ain't that old.
She was young as hell.
Yeah, she was young.
She was popping her shit.
Yeah, hell
Like, I
yeah.
remember us going to, I think it was Menard, whatever the fuck the prison is. It's a couple hours away or whatever. To see my daddy, and I was a kid. I was like, damn, it take forever. But I'll go do 8 hours easy on the highway.
Right.
You know, the shit different.
I just think the times ain't even changed. Like you said, I think my mom had me when she was young. So, like, you know, I just think that's just like, you got some people that wait a long time.
It's us. We ain't. It's like I ain't gonna say we ain't ready to be grandparents, but it's just the life that we live is totally different.
Totally different.
I feel like how our parents live.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely totally different.
Because we ain't really the grandmas that's gonna be in the kitchen cooking all that breakfast.
Exactly.
We gonna take your ass out to eat.
Yeah, y'all the new age.
Great grandmas was
Cooking and shit.
Dinners. A lot of people don't cook Sunday dinners and shit, grandma.
They don't, and those grandmas were old.
Yeah.
Like my grandma was old. You know what I'm saying? When I was young,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Grandma was old.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
don't have that.
we don't got that no more.
It probably started with us, 'cause like I said, my mama started having kids when she was 20. By the time she was my age, she had grandkids.
Right. So I just think, like, you know, the kids come. I think it's all a blessing though, for real. Especially if you're a person that got your head on your shoulders, like you do, or a motherfucker that.
Or willing to get your shit together. You don't need to just have a kid and be like, fuck it, I'm finna keep living how I'm living, or be a deadbeat and shit, and you know you got blood out here. No. But if you have a kid and you ain't ready, or you ain't financially stable, or whatever the case may be, get your shit together. Because now, like, you should be saying you got something to live for. This should be the most important thing in your life.
Listen, I was trying to explain this to a girl, right? And you could tell me if I'm tripping or whatever. And she was like, it's weird that niggas don't take care of their kids after they break up with a girl or whatever, right? And I was just telling her, this is how I see it, people. Y'all could say I'm tripping or whatever. Relationships need to be turned off at the same time, synchronizing. We both don't want the relationship. Because if one person wakes up and decide they don't want the relationship and the other person wasn't ready for that shit to end, that person's going to be a bitter person, man or woman.
It's going sour.
It's going to go sour. So you either going to have a nigga like, oh, I ain't fucking with the kids, bitch, you ain't fucking with me. Because niggas do get like that. And you going to have girls like, oh, you're not going to be able to see your kids, because it do get like that.
Well, you know, so and it might be a little biased or whatever, but there's niggas in the world that they might not even want the kid, but they love the bitch so much, she wants the baby, cool, have it. And he might be the best dad in the world, but as soon as you done fucking with him or giving him the pussy, whatever, he ain't doing nothing for that baby because he really didn't want the baby. He really just wanted you, but you wanted the baby, so that's why he was around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I look.
Still going the same sense that you said he didn't want the relationship to end.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna take care of the kid. The kid is the innocent person in the whole situation because they didn't ask to be here.
Yeah. And you know what's so crazy, right? in those cases, because a lot of girls, I be seeing girls on the internet, and I be like, you bashing the nigga or whatever, right? It's always like I try to tell people, it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be calling a man a bitch ass nigga and talking all crazy and then expect for him to give you his money or whatever. And then, like I was trying to tell somebody, if you believe that, your man you're going to be the last person to sleep with somebody when it's over, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. If you believe that your baby mother's not about to sleep with another dude after you're lying to yourself. So all that, people love to say, "Oh, my kids can't be around this person." Like, you wasn't mad at your mama when Uncle Willie came over. You wasn't mad. Man, and it's like, I don't like the fact, because I see a couple people, and this just being honest, I see a couple people, they will bash dudes for what they don't do, and they ain't do nothing either. Like I seen a girl on the internet bashing a dude about buying the kids school clothes, but you ain't buy none either.
That's why you bashing them, because you can't.
Right, but it's like,
you really depended on him to do it.
Yeah, but it's like,
you killing me with bitches that y'all be wanting nigga to stop, drop, and roll when you say so. No, bitch, I'm gonna move at my own pace, but it's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
I'm rooting for the men, especially good men that's good fathers and don't be deserving the shit that they going through because they got a bum ass baby mama.
Right.
But like you said, it is bitches out here. How you bashing me on the internet, bitch, when you ain't did shit? But I'm a real nigga, so I ain't finna go to the internet.
Right.
Bad about you.
I always tell people, I'm like, do you want your relationship? Do you want to be cool with a motherfucker? Because my whole thing is, if me and you have a reef or whatever we got going on, I can call your phone. I don't got to go to social media and say, Breezy this, Breezy. Like, no, I know her. I'm about to, whatever my problem is. Right. Face to face. And if the problem is between me and you, we don't need everybody else to know about it.
Well, motherfuckers be wanting them other opinions, because when they be knowing they wrong by doing this shit, but they go to the internet hoping the motherfuckers side with them to make them feel like they ain't wrong.
Because what they be wanting is a motherfucker to ride on the same thing they going on. But I always tell people, your situation ain't like the next person's situation. It's really some motherfucking women out here that can't call and ask a nigga for nothing. But guess what? They not even saying nothing about it, because it's like, what I'm going to say something for? What I'm going to get out of it? But then there's some of y'all that can really get what y'all want, but y'all don't know how to get it. So your thing is, let me be rude and disrespectful and go to social media to try to get some type of clout off the shit. But I be looking at it like, you really make yourself look lame to somebody that got some true sense in their head. Because I be thinking like, yeah, you better stay away from them, because as soon as they get mad, they going to go to social media. Why
it's on my mind, let me ask you a question. How do you feel? I know what I would do, because I love kids. I just, whatever. But listen, let me ask you this. As a man, you got a baby mama, right?
Yeah.
She got 3 other kids. 2 of them got different daddies. You know, you doing for your kids, you doing for your kid. She asked you to do for the other kids, because she got some deadbeats. Do you not necessarily feel obligated, but do you do for the other kids? You know how the bitch is like, oh, my son ain't eating at McDonald's, you ain't bring the other kids McDonald's. Do you agree with that type of shit?
I'm a nigga that listen. I'm a nigga that fuck with the kids. I'm about the whole house food. But that's food though. Now when it comes to their birthdays and shit and Christmas and all that, now I mean, like, if I can afford to grab them, yeah, you can get a gift. But if I can afford to give you something, then I'll be like, man, you know how a real nigga do. Like, here, man, I got a couple $100 for your other kids. You know what I'm saying?
You called me asking me to go have on a party because your baby daddy ain't coming.
Oh no, but see,
like you ain't.
Hey, look, in a situation like that, I talked about this on my podcast before. If I'm helping out, this is why you don't go with everybody, my nigga. Listen to this. If I'm the baby daddy and I don't go with the baby mama no more, but I still have to break bread like that, like, I ain't talking about this for my kid. I'm talking about for frivolous shit around the house. And she got a nigga over there, I'm still fucking. Simple as that. I'm still fucking. If I gotta help you,
be having the audacity to be, can you help with this bill, but you got a nigga laid up here.
I'm still fucking. I'ma tell you, hey, listen, come on over here real quick. Tell me you about to drop the kids off.
Basically, she gotta fuck for the bread.
Yeah, I'm treating you now. I feel like I gotta treat you, because my thing is, I'm gonna be looking at you like, cause you left me for a reason, right? For whatever reason. And now you got a nigga in the house, and you got a nigga over there that can't help pay the bills. You should feel stupid to even ask me for something. knowing that you got a nigga. You as a woman, never let your baby daddy know that you got another nigga, because that's gonna cause a problem. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, you see that video I sent you when old girl was like, I hate that my new nigga found out my last nigga was a broke bum ass nigga. Now he looking at me like, man, bitch, I'm doing way too much for you. You ain't even used to eat.
Same shit he was doing nothing for and getting the same shit as me.
Hey, man, listen.
I really do think like that, but I don't think women really think like that.
Shit. Nigga be like, hold on.
That's why she said that shit.
Yeah.
They don't really be thinking like that.
Shit.
Sometimes it be like, this nigga got the money, but this nigga got some
Yeah.
fire dick, fire head, whatever the case may be, because you be needing both.
You need both. And I understand the game, right? Because I tell people this, right? I'm like, you know how the game go. You're not a handsome, funny guy, but you got money. So you got to take her to roof, Chris. You got to do all this extra shit. But then you got the nigga that she just likes because that's just her type. That nigga can be walking. She gonna go pick him. She gonna go pick him up. She don't like you like that, so she's not gonna do that for you. But you a woman, you know a nigga that you like, you accept certain things. You be like, I know you ain't got, you,
Right.
yeah, you know.
I don't get why we wired like that, though, because that's some dumb ass shit.
It's just like y'all don't like nice guys.
I had a good nice guy, but
I already know. Girls hate nice guys. And I always tell people this though, right? See, it's not that, you know, that niggas is not nice guys. Like, I don't like to consider myself a nice guy, but I like to consider myself a cool guy. I think nice guys, they accept things that they know they shouldn't accept. And women be knowing when a nigga a nice guy, they be like, he just ain't mine.
like this, I don't really think I want a pushover like a yes man. You could be nice.
Yeah.
But like, long as I can talk shit with you and shit like that, I'll be cool. Like, crack some jokes and you crack them back. I'm cool with that.
You gotta have a backbone.
Don't let me just say, get your punk ass up. You know, don't let me run you, because that's weak.
Yeah, you gotta have a backbone. You gotta have a backbone as a man. But I tell you like this though, you have like dudes, a lot of dudes today, right? And I just being observant and be watching shit and shit. Niggas be one weak ass bitches. I can't stand a weak bitch. I'm like, I don't want no weak bitch. They like, you know, I'm like, nah, she gotta say something back to me. Make me mad. Like, do something. Because if you're just a person, and when I say weak, I mean like you're non-confrontational. Like, say something. Like, if something's bothering you or something's not right, niggas be wanting bitches that they could just, I'm like, yo, if my girl just so easy and manipulated like
They
that.
want to run a bit.
Yeah, but I be like, I try to tell girls too, I'm like, y'all don't even be knowing, right? And I'm just telling, I'm probably giving y'all the game too much, but I'm giving y'all some free game. Ladies, listen. A lot of y'all be, how should I say this? Motherly figures to niggas. And when I say motherly figures, y'all let the nigga come move into your house. Y'all let the nigga get y'all car. Y'all let the nigga not have too much of nothing, but he's fucking the socks off of you. So you allow a lot of shit to go on. Then one day you get mad and start saying, oh, he ain't this and he ain't that, but he never been this and he never been that. But you
woke up and smelled the roses. You wasn't doing shit 5 years ago.
right. I always tell people this. I told this on my own podcast. I said, when I see people get on the internet and they bash their boyfriend, baby daddy, or the opposite sex or whatever, and like you hear a girl say, it's been 6 years. I ain't been on a date in 6 years. I'd be like, well, damn. You could have noticed 2 years ago.
Telling the internet that shit, I hate that shit.
He don't like taking baths. I'm like, damn, you over there sucking dirty dick.
Yo, bitches, I ain't asked to be there. Getting on this motherfucker telling me. He ain't took you on a date in 6 years, but I just seen this nigga in South Africa. What the fuck is y'all doing? Why are you allowing it? You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God.
Like, I hate when people put their business on Facebook. When I was young, I probably did that shit, but that shit dead.
That shit dead.
Fucking the steady put to be on Facebook, oh, this happened, but then y'all in love, and then y'all back into it. Bitch, keep me out your business. I don't want to see it. You gonna get blocked.
Hey, look, I used to see. It's funny. Listen, I told somebody the other day, I said, listen, a lot of times I see shit on the internet, right? I said, I think it'd be funny. And it's a couple that's on the internet. I'm not going to blast them and say their name or whatever. But I be thinking like, yo, this bitch, all she do is play with you. I don't mind playing. But I think she played just a little bit way too much for me. It comes off as disrespectful. It comes off as you playing too much. Like, for real. It looks like she be playing too much. But let me ask you this, though.
What you be doing?
Damn, man. All right, listen, I already put the video out there. It went crazy, but Cali Cal and his girlfriend gotta be the funniest couple. Remember when she uploaded them shit draws and I made that video? Like, man, you know, it's a long night of drinking Singram gin and eating, you know, White Castle burgers. It gets shitty.
So they still together?
No, I don't think they together right now. It's crazy that we discussing it. No, I think.
When you put this shit on the internet, you make it everybody else's business. Because now, y'all, we can voice our opinion about this shit.
Yeah, I think.
Your business, we can't speak on it.
I ain't gonna lie. Now that we speaking about it, I seen him made a post. He was looking for private landlords, and then I seen him make a post saying that you could find somebody else help you pay the bills and do all that shit. And I'm just thinking, yeah, I said, I'm like, see, I seen that, and I just was like, see, I don't got time for this type of behavior.
Did you comment and let him know where the private landlord's at?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hey, look, because in my head, I tried to get them to come on the show because I was just like, listen, y'all, they always going at it. So I'm like, man, y'all always on the internet.
His side and her side together, but you know what that's going to call? A fight in the studio.
Man, listen, let's go viral, man. I'm trying to get out of Alden. I'm trying to make it, man. Go fucking viral. But listen, this is before we get out of here because I wanted to ask you about this, right? And you know how the game go. You know, we in this small town and Alden is like, you know, don't nobody got nothing else to do. So they worry about everybody else's business.
Facts. Even when they move,
How do you...
they still worried about motherfuckers. I hate that too.
I was just telling somebody, I'm like, yo, listen, the he say, she say shit in Alden is at an all-time high. And when I say that, I say like, a lot of shit y'all just making up for what you see through social media. I get ringed through the ringer. I'm gonna tell you this though, Breezy. You the only girl, it's like a few girls that I've been around me that nobody ever come back and say what you said. Get what I'm saying? Like, she got the...
Like you said, I text you, I hit you up like,
yeah, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, you got to meet Batman. You're not telling nobody that you met Batman. I don't understand people that goes and like, I'm just sitting up here watching the motherfucker. They telling me about some shit, and I'm just thinking like, is that true? They like, nah, that's what they said. Like, who the fuck is they? It's always they. And then I'm gonna tell you too. I always tell people this. They don't want you to know that they said it.
Don't come to me with that shit.
Don't come to me. I tell people that's a quick way for me and you to fall out. They're like, what you mean? That's like you coming to tell me something. And I say, yo, who said? I can't tell you. It's like, what you telling me for then? Now I don't know who's saying what and who doing what. It's like,
and you know when people come at me like that, I just be like,
you said it.
I tell them, I be like, I don't give a fuck because you ain't gonna say who said it, and I'm not finna go around trying to ask motherfuckers why you saying this about me or doing this because I really don't give a fuck.
I really don't give a fuck.
To my face if you wanted me to give a fuck.
Man, I try to tell people, I never knew. Like I'm gonna just say this too. Niggas that worry about what the next man is doing with his dick, y'all coming off as gay, bro. I'm telling you, y'all come off as gay, bro. Like when all this shit be coming back and it comes back that a nigga said and a nigga was involved, the first thing I be thinking like he might be gay. No disrespect.
That's because niggas will do anything for some pussy.
Yeah, and it's like
It's just what they chasing and they don't give a fuck if it make them sound like a hater or make them sound gay because they really just trying to get that bitch.
They just trying to get the bitch.
They might want to fuck that nigga. You never know.
Now listen, y'all gonna hear this from.
Just down low these days. There's so many gay men.
Dude, listen about the download thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I was talking to a motherfucker and they was like, I don't know if you heard this, but they saying Bell Manor is the new download central in Alden.
I'm weak.
Did you hear that?
Nigga ride through it. I ain't got time. Fuck no. I feel like I'm gonna get robbed if I ride through that bitch.
Through Bell Manor?
I don't do it.
Man, somebody posted a live in Bell Manor the other day and it looked like a third world country out there, man, and they was talking shit. Hell Manor. Yeah, somebody was like, man, Hell Manor got a lot of download niggas out there. Alden, this is not what C2's making up. I know y'all like to say, C2, you making this up. I'm dead serious. I don't even know nobody live in Bell Manor. Honestly, I really don't. I'm just telling y'all what a motherfucker told me. They like, yeah, they said Bell Manor is the new download central. I said, oh, sorry for the guys that's out there.
Remodeled that motherfucker. It went to shit immediately after. On Point don't even look bad.
Man, listen, anywhere you put niggas and bitches, we gonna tear that shit up, man.
They need to start doing credit checks for this shit.
Man, listen,
Keep them out a little bit.
listen, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't even a credit check. If you start doing the rules, Start following the rules. Start doing. You know, back in the day when I grew up in the project, I don't know if they still do this. The maintenance people used to come check the house, make sure y'all ain't tearing that shit up. Do they still do that?
I know they doing Oakwood. My mom
Okay.
out there.
Okay. Yeah. They
coming to inspect my apartment tomorrow.
Yeah, they want to make sure you ain't in there tearing they shit up and got that motherfucker so filthy dirty and with rats and roaches and shit all in that motherfucker. For real, for real.
Straight up.
Alton, Illinois, man. We I don't know what to call it, man. I love it here.
We got potential, but
No, we got some, listen, on some real shit. We got a lot of talent in here. We just don't got no support for each other. But it's a lot of talent. It's some niggas that can rap. There's some niggas that can sing. We got some motherfuckers that can cook. We got some girls that can do hair. We got a lot of good shit going on in Alton. We just gotta.
a lot of bitches be lazy though, and that's why we said too. Bitches be like, don't be wanting to support. And I don't understand that if it's a black motherfucker in the community, if I don't shop with you all the time, I'm gonna at least shop with you once.
I try to shop with everybody. Man, I go up there. Yeah. Trying to do some shit. And I be telling people, I'm like, it don't hurt. I done tried a little bit of everybody's food. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I can talk shit on, I just don't. But I done tried to.
Like you say, I had it once. I ain't gotta go back, but
I supported you. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. Sometimes it's not good. I'm not gonna spend my money. I don't have to.
I don't have to. I supported you once before. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see some shit and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I know people, I always be talking shit about support, but a lot of people support me behind the scenes because we live in this small town. So, you know, girls be like, oh, I can't be liking all your posts and shit like that in the open. That's gonna make it look like I'm on something. But if I was a complete stranger and I was nobody that nobody knew, you could like all my shit.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
That's the problem of why niggas can't make it from the town.
Yeah. We small.
And that's what a motherfucker mind go to. They instantly go, you see her all in the comments and the likes, they gotta be fucking. It ain't even that, I'm just supporting.
Man, they got that bad, man. I went out one time, I spoke to a motherfucker, and the next day I woke up, I was fucking them. I was like, damn, I like. You can't even speak to a motherfucker. That's what's so crazy. Woo. Listen, Alton got that shit bad. I be telling people, man, look, and motherfuckers be thinking I be being funny because I'm like, yo, if you really ain't like my homegirl, like you my homegirl, I'm like, I got pictures and video with Breezy. I could post them and do that. I'm like, there's nobody gonna say nothing. I said, but you on the other hand, with your reputation, and then they gonna put me in. I said, we fucking. I'm like, and we gonna have to argue and fight about it. So I'm like, for me to save myself the headache, I'm cool.
And that's the fucked up thing about it. But like they say, your biggest supporters do be the motherfuckers you don't know.
I swear to God, I got some motherfuckers who repost everything I do, and I've never even shook hands with them. I don't even know them.
I never went to nobody around the town asking for a deal, asking for nothing free. If this is your price and this is your price and I want it, I'm paying it.
I'm paying it.
Like you say, we ain't going in the Coles asking for no motherfucking deal.
Hell no. And you can't ask for a deal.
Just don't support your black people. Don't expect a deal. Don't expect because that's your family. They gotta give you something free. I don't play that shit. That's why I work. Cause you ain't fit. That's like your business can't even get off the ground because motherfuckers feel so entitled.
Yeah.
Then when you take off here, these bitches come. You don't need it.
You ain't there representing the town. I tell people all the time. I'm like, now listen, I know who fuck with me and who don't fuck with me. Right now, I got some people working on some shit. I'm about to get you see, I got my shirts going. We about to get the shirts. We gonna get the shirts going, man. We got the little bucket hats going. We even gonna have the shades that's gonna say C2 on the side. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be nothing expensive for nobody. $5-10 for everything, man. So y'all gonna build support. If you fuck with the show, you support. You know what I'm saying? We got cups and everything. Y'all drinking with me too. We drinking and smoke.
I don't smoke no smoke.
You don't smoke no smoke, but you drink it though. We gonna get everything going, man. We got Breezy in here with us tonight, man. We appreciate you for tapping in with us and shit. You know, we back to the grind tomorrow, man. Hopefully everybody y'all know tune in. And y'all already know the motto. Breezy, what you want to tell them before you get out of here?
Shit. They ain't gonna listen.
Hey, look. Y'all already know the logo. If you want to hear the truth, you got to watch Smokinwit2. And we out.